Hello! In today's video journal, I'm going to tell you what I could have, should have, and would have done. We like to keep a clean house here, so there's a lot of ways I could have kept my living room area, great room area here, and my kitchen area cleaner. So let's look at how I could have done a better job. I could have straightened up this room earlier by folding the blanket and fluffing the pillows. So let's look and see what I have on my kitchen table. Looks like I have some sticky notes with things I needed to type up. I would have typed them up on my computer if I hadn't prioritized other work. And since I still don't feel like doing that work, I'm going to save it for later. Let's now see what I have on the kitchen counter. The first thing I notice is this compost pile, where I put all of the old vegetables that I'm not going to eat so I can put them outside and then later use them in my garden. That doesn't smell very good and it is getting full. I should have already taken that outside to empty it, and I would have done that if I had noticed it sitting there on the counter, but there's so many other things here I just didn't really pay attention to it. Alright, what else do we have here? Oh, an empty muffin thingy and an open container, Tupperware container of blueberry muffins. If I let these sit out too long, they will go bad and they'll get moldy and I won't be able to eat them. So I should have remembered to put these back into the refrigerator when I was done. I would have done that if I hadn't gotten distracted by doing other work. The last thing I noticed that's here on my counter is this DVD, which says I should not remove it from the SALC. Oops. I wouldn't have taken this DVD out of the SALC if I had noticed this note on the front. So when I return it to the SALC, I will apologize to Aura and let her know that I wouldn't have removed it if I had noticed that little sticky note. Oops. Alright, so back to the kitchen. Let's see. Oh dear. I see that I left the stove on. That is a huge waste of electricity and also dangerous. I could burn down my house. Well, if nothing's on it, maybe not, but not a good idea. I definitely should have remembered to turn that off. And I certainly would have turned it off if I had noticed that I had left it on. So now that I have the stove turned off, I see that I have a lot of dishes which I wash by hand. I could have already put all these dishes away, and I would have put them away if I had had more time, but I just got caught up doing other things, so I will get to that later. Also, I see I could have done my dishes sooner, and I had better do these dishes before my husband gets home because he hates dirty dishes in the sink. I would have done them if I hadn't been so hungry that I wanted to eat my food first. So I think I'll do these dishes now. I see that my dishwasher is really full, so I could have already run it. And I would have run it if I had noticed it was full. So I think I'll do that now since I noticed it's full. And I don't want to hear the dishwasher running, so I'm going to set it to start in 2 hours. I think I finally finished doing everything I need to. So I'm going to put up my feet and relax for the rest of the day.